Hello Aries, this is Sapphire Blue with Starlight Divine Readings. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I want to send you guys peace, love, and light. And I hope that everyone is blessed and had a wonderful new year. I first want to start off by giving an apology for the New Year's readings because I have heard a few complaints about the noise of the level of music that was playing. It was a little distracting. I'm sorry. I did not pay attention to how loud it was. It wasn't loud to me. And I do apologize if it was distracting during the readings, and I will be mindful of that from now on. But I am coming to you today with your January general love reading for 2018. It's still hard for me to remember. It's 2018 now. We're in day 3 here, day 4. But this reading is a little bit different than the other love readings I've been doing. I've been doing the quick love readings and kind of shuffling on camera. And, I like to keep my readings short and sweet. So I kind of give you a brief synopsis of what's going on during the month. But this time I was led to do spreads because there are some foundation groundwork that needs to be laid out for some of the signs for relationships. And I wanted to give you guys some depth. And I know this won't resonate with everyone. So check your sun, moon, and rising. Or you can book a personal reading with me at starlightdivinereadings@gmail.com. Or you can hit me up on Facebook at Starlight Divine Readings and choose the booking option. But I wanted to give you guys some depth. And I looked over your Christmas reading. And I see some repeat cards, some repeat offenders in your spread. But I also see cards that I haven't seen. And we're coming into 2018. It's also a twin flame year. So a lot of people are meeting their soulmates and twin flames, and reunions are coming in. And the theme of the year is to rebalance love. New beginnings. And I do see you guys coming into new beginnings in 2018. Coming into stability and balance. That seems to be a running theme with you guys. I do know since last month. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. We have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So some of you need to loosen the reins, let go and let God, because some things just have to happen the way that they happen. Divine timing, and there are a lot of things that go on behind the scenes in the spiritual realm that we can't see happening for us. And we can only control what we do. So you may need to allow yourself to step back and let God handle some things for you. We also have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So this lets me know the universe wants to give you what you want. But you have to make a decision. When we want things, we can say we want a car. But if we say we want a Mercedes, a choice between a Mercedes and a Honda, you may get either or. So you have to make a clear decision of what you want so it comes to you. I'm just using that as an example. I would choose the Honda because Mercedes parts are expensive. Anyway, okay, all jokes aside, this is some seriousness. I used different cards. I like to mix my decks and come into some really great energy with these combinations I've been using in this spread. And the first card I received for you guys was from the Psychic Tarot, and it is Harmony. you know, balance. This is also equivalent to the Lover's card. So this is definitely a love reading for you guys. And this is what you're seeking. This is exactly what you're seeking. Harmony, balance, a relationship that gives as much as it takes. And you look at how they look at each other so lovingly. Like mirrors. That's what you're searching for. And that's what you're coming to. And some of you have it. And some of you are working on this right now. I do sense that some of you, this is going to be going out to some people who are married. I get the strong inclination that this involves some marriages. Not just boyfriend, girlfriend, or not just singles, but some of you guys are married. Or, you know, the situation has occurred with your counterpart, with your soulmate or your twin, or someone you have been in a long relationship with. And I do see that some of you are coming out of betrayal. Somebody tried to be sneaky. We have the 7 of Swords here. That's the betrayal card, the try to get away with something card. And you know, when it's reversed, you're coming out of that, those feelings of betrayal, this because it was revealed to you. The Moon card here could represent Pisces, so some of you may be dealing with the Pisces energy, or it may be in your chart. But the Moon card speaks about revelations, things being revealed. It also could be looking within yourself, introspection, you know, looking at the darkness within. But whatever the case may be, there has been some discovery of some betrayal that you are healing from. And we have the 4 of Swords here. And I do remember you guys getting retreat. And this is what the 4 of Swords really means. Taking a break, retreat, resting, recovering from illnesses, and recovering from a situation, excuse me. But you're also coming out of that. And whatever the situation, it took a lot of strength to handle this situation. Or you may be dealing with a Leo. This is Leo energy as well. But whatever the case, this situation required you to dig deep and look inside and draw strength from somewhere. You've had to be strong in order to get this back here again. Or you're going to need your strength to get back here again after this betrayal. And some of you are trapped in fear. This is equivalent to the 8 of Swords in general tarot, in the Rider-Waite and the Gilded. It's equivalent to being stuck in a mental prison in your thoughts. You may feel there's no way out of your situation, or there's no way to fix it. So I have down here your card, the Emperor. Emperor represents Aries energy. Very balanced. Very powerful, forward moving. A father-like figure, foundation. And the Empress came out with this card. So this is what makes me feel like this is the marriage, because, you know, the Emperor and the Empress, they're each other's counterpart. So you may have felt trapped in this marriage, in this situation. And there's conflicts there. There's some conflicts there. And there was some indecision, and the conflicts could stem from this betrayal, and there might have been fights and arguments and things like that. Or this feeling of neglect. I'm hearing the word neglect. But there has been some indecision in the past, and now you're starting to allow yourself to decide what you want. Like I said, clearly decide what you want. So you guys are coming out of indecision and conflicts about what to do about this marriage or this relationship or this situation that you feel trapped in. I see forward moving energy. I feel like you're deciding to press on, to move forward. But I still feel like there's still decisions that need to be made. And I feel like some of you are going to let go and let God and let your soul lead you in the right direction. Because I don't see walking away, but I do see you restoring balance and harmony in this relationship, or trying to figure out a way to do that. Trying to recover, rebalance, rebuild. I do see some pentacles in this reading, and I know it's a love reading, but finances affect your love life too. Some of you may be on the road to creating financial stability because you feel that will fix things. That may be one of your issues in this relationship, is financial situations. And you might just want to get your ducks in a row because some of you might want to leave. Some of you might already feel abandoned or being left out in the cold. Or you may be leaving someone out in the cold if you decide to leave, and that's why you're deciding to fix it instead of just walking out. So I'm looking at this page of wands here, which is forward moving energy. This represents Aries energy here. And this could be forward moving into this, because you were going through financial issues. You may decided to move forward and try to make things better. Or like I said, you could be feeling like you're left in the cold or leaving somebody else in the cold. Maybe if you feel like you got your finances together, you can leave the situation and be balanced and be yourself. And I feel like some of you might try to do that. You're sticking it out because the Four of Pentacles is the stuck card, but it also means accumulating. So you may be stuck accumulating what you need to put yourself in a better position so you can be free. Because I see the Four from the Psychic Tarot deck, which is authority, which is equivalent to the Emperor. So you came out here twice. This may indicate that some of you are going to be on the single route, standing in your own power, doing what it is that you do best, and standing in your own power. Being independent, being forward moving, creating foundation. And this may be the balance that you need to come to within self. Because maybe balancing yourself will allow you to bring in your soulmate. If you don't already have your soulmate or your significant other with you now. Because I do sense that some of this has to do with some marriages. But some of you guys are trying to balance yourselves as well. Because when we balance who we are, when we balance our inner, our outer reflects. So there may be some imbalances on the inside right now. You may be giving too much and not receiving enough, or vice versa in the relationship. And you're looking to restore that. And looking, maybe you feel like you're not giving enough. And you're stepping into your authority and into your power to be able to give your partner what they've been giving you. So that the two of you can come together and be harmonious. And be the lovers and have that great love that you've been searching for. You guys are awesome. You guys are wonderful people. Both of my parents and my grandmother were all Aries. And I see what type of people you are. You guys love to be stable. You guys are hardworking. You guys are tough. You got a mean streak sometimes, but that's just how you were wired, But you guys are always on top of your game. Well, I mean, I can't say always because I don't know everybody personally, but from my experience, Aries, you guys work your butts off. You try to stay on top. You try to keep yourself in balance. So I know that whatever you guys are going through, you will persevere. You will move forward because you guys feel like you have no other choice. And I wish you the best of luck in 2018 with love and finances, the whole package. And I cannot wait to see what's coming for you guys in the month of February. I will be doing twin flame readings. After this set of readings, I'm going to try to keep the readings coming steady. Because there's a lot. I started twin flames last month and got caught up with the holiday stuff that I didn't get them all out. But this month, I promise, I will be getting the twin flame readings out. I will be getting the love readings out to you guys. And I have some more surprises in store for you guys coming up at the end of the month. So just wait around and see that. I'm going to have some new stuff coming out. But I do appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching this reading. And I was very, very privileged to give it to you. And I hope that you guys will come back and see what's in store for you for the rest of the month and for February. And like, share, comment, and give me some feedback on how you like this style of love reading and the depth that I've tried to give to you guys today. Just let me know something. And this is Sapphire Blue with Starlight Divine Readings. Thank you for watching. Be blessed always. Peace, love, and light.